FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Halftime Hub. Today I'm talking to Courtney Gum, who is one of the Myponga Sellicks players, a legend in the AFL. Quite amazing what you have done. Incredible career. Courtney, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Let's go back to the 2018 SANFL Grand Final. Scores are level, Norwood versus Souths. You get a pass from one of your teammates and you've got a shot for goal. You're about 45 metres out. Take us through that moment.
Yep. So it was obviously late in the game, and the scores were tied, were they? Yep. Yes, there wasn't a lot going through my mind at that point in time. I got the pass, and clearly I thought, I've got this.
Oh, really?
Yep. I don't know why. Yes. I don't really remember feeling overwhelmed by the moment. I didn't really probably comprehend the moment, I don't think. So okay. I just had a stab at the goal. Yeah.
And amazing, you've got an incredible skill to be able to kick long distances, haven't you? That's one of your great attributes. Back then? Oh, really?
Not so much nowadays.
You've lost it, have you?
Yep, pretty well, yep.
Okay, well, that's one of the reasons why you got drafted, was it not, in the GWS AFL? Take us through that.
I don't really know. I guess because I played in the SANFL, and I guess I'd got the SANFL male medal or whatever it was called, or
best and fairest.
The best and fairest, and we went across to GWS to trial, and I was just really grateful to be picked up by GWS. Al McConnell was the coach at the time, so and I had been around the tracks for a while as well. Yeah.
Okay. So take us back to your original childhood. What got you into footy to start with?
Yeah, so I have got two brothers. Yeah. Josh and Tristan, and one's older and one's younger, and I grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and I don't know, football and netball was a huge part of our community, and I guess I played heaps of footy, backyard footy and school footy, like kick-outs and all of that kind of thing. All I ever did was play footy with the boys or with my brothers, so I just played a lot.
So you developed your football by playing footy in the backyard, basically?
Yeah, it was because it was all like contested. It was kind of school footy is you kick it out, and then it's kind of all for one for all, and then you just compete against everyone to try and score a goal. I don't remember there actually being teams. Yeah.
What was your first game of footy?
Yep, it was in Sydney. It was for the UNSW Stingrays, I think it was back then, and it was just community level. We used to get absolutely thumped by 100 points every game, but it was really fun. So back then, when I was 29, I sort of thought nothing of a footy career. I just thought I was finally getting to play footy properly, and then we had a few state and national competitions, and then they brought in the AFL. They commissioned they sanctioned the AFLW or the AFL matches, Melbourne versus Western Bulldogs, which I played in. And I was just really fortunate. I just snuck in to get into the AFLW. Yeah, obviously though you have a long kick, and that must be one of the reasons you've been successful getting picked up. Yeah, I think so. I suppose maybe back then I had a long kick. I look at some of the kicks now, and I think if I was playing now, there's heaps of girls kicking long and with great skills and great cardio engines, and I think nowadays AFLW's come a long way. Yeah, it's a different game now, isn't it? Yes.
Getting more professional, and there's girls that are growing up in the sport too, isn't there? I mean, you had your first game when you're 29, but there's kids coming up now who are really proficient.
Yeah, absolutely, which is exciting. And I just think AFLW will just get better and better and better. And now that the girls are almost professional, and maybe they are professional, it's just going to get better and better. And I think we've seen that in women's soccer as well.
Yeah.
When they get the time and the input, then the skill levels and the quality improves tenfold.
And take us through Maiponga Select. So you coached there for a bit.
Yep.
Why Maiponga Select? What's the connection?
Yeah, so my family live they live in between Maiponga and Yankalilla now. My mum and dad had a little farm there. And my two brothers have played for Maiponga Selects as well, just later in their careers. My younger brother Tristan played SANFL and then came down and played for Maiponga for a few years. So, and I played tennis for Maiponga. I think Charlie, who kind of started Maiponga Selects, asked at some point if I'd come out and I think they were desperate one game and I threw on a pair of togs and then I've just sort of been involved since.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, tell us about the team. What are they like? There's a real sense of fun, isn't there, with these skills?
Yeah, there's a really nice mix now. So it was basically a group of older ladies, I would say, mostly.
The mums.
The mums, yep. Sort of around late 30s, 40s, which was really fun because there was really no, there were no expectations. A lot of the women were out there to kind of exercise and be part of a community team and learn skills of footy. A lot of them had never played before. So, yeah, it was really, really fun. But at the same time, we were trying to develop and we were trying to create a space for some of the juniors to come into still. And, I think that's what we've been trying to do is kind of hold the fort as our juniors develop and come up and hopefully have a nice, sustainable women's team.
Yes.
But the women, they're really fun. And now that we've got some of the young ones as well, like Grace, and Lily Rose and Eden, and there's some great other juniors coming up as well. It's exciting. We did really well this season.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we can't wait to see what happens next year. It looks like there's a really good future there for you and wish you all the best. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1, streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.